Good evening, everybody. It's Hillary, the Shabby Vintage Belle. And no, I am not going in front of the camera tonight. It is 9 o'clock. I just finished up at the shop for the sale tomorrow. Starts at 10. So we'll be open from 10 till, isn't that a cute little sign? My friend Kayla made that a few years ago. Oh, anyway, yeah. Oh boy, I need coffee. Anyway, the sale is tomorrow, Saturday, from 10 till 5, and Sunday from 10 till 5 as well. Almost everything in the store is 20% off. Rugs by Chris. She's got her rugs $5 off. My other vendors are pretty much on board. So let's have a little quick snoop around. I promised everybody I would once I got organized. So here we go. So this is the new kind of display stand I had. I had these years ago when I used to do the farmer's market. And I thought, why are they sitting in the back? So as you can see, I've still got Pyrex available. Also, all the paint and Country Chic products are all 20% off. I've got most of the colors. My order is not in yet, but as you can see, I've got a pretty good stock of items. So if you want to come and pick up some paint, now is the time. Let's have a little breeze around the store. So here are some rugs of Chris's. These are amazing rugs. She crochets these out of sheets, and they're washed before she crochets them. They are washed afterwards, and I can guarantee that these wash well because I have a Labrador that loves to sit on one, and I'm constantly bunging it in the washing machine. So I've got these adorable, there's 4 of these. Look at these. Oh my gosh. There's something about red and vintage that is so cool. So these vintage mugs, as you can see, most of the vintage mugs are only $3. And workshops. Yes, I will get to putting down the workshops hopefully this weekend. So this is a new little table. I just finished this off. It's one of those magazine tables. I've got lots of vintage items everywhere, you guys. I mean everywhere. How about pink? Have you ever seen pink before? That is so cute. I have a turquoise set. Yeah, surprise, surprise. Oh, more glasses. Iron Man. Anybody that watched my thrift haul videos saw Iron Man. We've got a few fall items in already. More Pyrex, more vintage mugs. And then we've got some really cool stuff. Laura's Pours. She's been selling an amazing amount of things lately. So I know she's busy restocking this weekend. Right, Lori? Hey, that might have been a hint. So I've also got lots of antique and vintage kitchen items. That's another one of our vendors. And, okay, a little shelf. Frames. I hope I'm not making you guys dizzy. I'm trying not to go too fast. So this little gray table that is marked $65 also will be 20% off tomorrow if anyone's interested. We've got this rug. It's kind of, anybody saw the posting? It's one of those kind of bristly rugs. I kind of like it. And there is a chair for sale if anyone wants it. It's as is. It is a solid little chair. It's only $16 because on one side you can see it's got a broken rung. That it doesn't seem to matter though. It's pretty solid. I've got this really heavy, and I mean heavy, bread box here. It's got a little shelf inside it. A few more items. And you know, me and my baskets. It's another basket. Anybody restoring a house? I've got these are original antique knobs. So that's kind of cool. Or you can just put it on a new home too. I've got the paint pour table. This is, let's see. Okay, 95, so 20% off. If you're interested in this, now is the time to buy it. These are really cute, you guys. Oh, I can't speak. How about this? Here, I'm going to get a little closer. So these are fancy tarts. They're tart molds, metal. Ah, that is awesome. And Ron, I've got all of his cards. You guys, these cards are like $3. No, these cards are not going to be with the 20% off, but the pictures are. He's an amazing photographer. A lot of people ask me why I got these antique tennis rackets. Well, they were my mom's. So I think that's really cool, right? She had them when she was a kid, so it'd be like the 40s. Cute little sign available. And it is getting a little colder, you guys. Let's think about some quilts. I've got handmade quilts. And this stand just got in. I'll see if I can back up a bit. This stand I just put in. It is all painted. It's got lots of vintage items. Let's get a little closer. All right, look at this. Sorry, guys. Couple more of the jars. The little cookie maker. Cute little 1940s vintage girl making cookies. Ooh, I'd like a cookie. And then more mugs. And another vase of Lori's. These are all completely sealed, so if you get these vases wet, that is just not a problem. They will be safe. Down here, I've got some new items too. This is a Wedgwood vase. Yeah, I didn't even know they made those. Down below, a little mid-century modern set. I love the colors, you guys. I guess from the 60s, they'd be groovy. And then these are Italian 1-liter sealed jars. I've never seen them in amber before. A little bit of milk glass. All right, up we go. Of course, we got that beautiful rooster tray. I can't believe anybody hasn't bought it. It's $9, so minus 20%. Come on. And then this really cute dresser. Okay, I'm going to change the angle, dudes. Alrighty, look at this dresser. $145. This is 1940s dresser, and it is 20% off tomorrow. Also in the store, this cute little red table with all the little red accents, including that red mirror. So I had somebody that was interested in seeing the candles, the candlesticks, the red ones without the filter on. So it's a little dark in the corner, but I hope you can see that. Lots of accents. This is something fun I found. This little vintage Campbell's recipe box, and it's got all kinds of recipes in it. So I think that's probably the 80s or the 90s. Okay, and then lots of stuff on here. Aren't these cute? These are little coasters. They are made with epoxy. That's from one of the vendors, Anne. What else have we got in here? Oh, odds and ends. And also junk stuff. You know, there's all kinds of crafts that if you are a DIYer, those little rusty finds are so cool. All right, let's go the other side. Just did this sign update today too. It's one of those little cutting board signs. And how about this mirror? It's one of my favorite. I love these ornate mirrors. Gosh. I'm going to get a little closer so you can kind of see. It doesn't really show the color that well. All right, and wall pockets. These 1960s, 1950s wall pockets. So I don't know if all of you saw the posting that I'm going to be having IOD transfers. And this little table is done with IOD transfers. Isn't that cool? They are so much fun to work with. I can't wait to do a workshop. More vintage frames, vintage wall pockets, and then this little table too. This table is painted in the new color called Fancy Frock. It's from the Lustrum collection, just not that far along released. $85 minus 20%, so if you're interested, now's the time. And more goodies on the stand. Right, and a little more Pyrex down there too. And I picked up this little wall pocket. Isn't this cool? It's Blue Jay. So why are they called wall pockets? Can you guys have a look in there? Because they hang on the wall and you could put anything in them. Mail, flowers, I don't know, whatever your little heart desires. So we got lots of goodies on this stand. And then I have this little stand as well, which looks cute with those little candle holders on them. You can tell I'm tired, hey guys? So it's $22 minus 20%. You're welcome. And this is actually an antique. I believe it's from the 40s, rolling pin. Oh, 50s, sorry. So this table also is available. This is this pretty shabby chic style elegant table. It is $95. So that is not minus the 20%. So take 20% off of that. And then what else? Over here, this beautiful coffee table is still available. It has a working drawer in it. I'm going to bring this down. So this table is $100. It's also painted in one of the new colors. So that would make it what? 80 bucks. Nice oval table. Lots of fun stuff on here as well. And I'm going to show you one more of the tables that I did the transfers with. I kind of went over past it really fast. So this is one of my favorite colors. This is Jitterbug. And we're going to get a little closer. You can see I found a black blingy knob for this. You know me and my blingy knobs. All right, so see if it'll show. This is also one of the IOD transfers. Pretty cool, hey? Yeah, I've got a few in stock. They're not out in the store yet, but they will be. So, guys, I hope you can come down to the store. It is 712 4th Street Southeast. We're kind of kitty corner from the Heartwood Cafe, down the street and across from the Cecil for everybody that's local. I think we all know where the Cecil is. And I will be open at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So I sure hope that you guys can come down. And you know what? You don't even have to buy anything. Just come snoop around and say hi. Because if not, then I'm going to have to work and do a little painting. Okay, guys. We will see you tomorrow. I will not be answering any messages tonight because I am going to have a hot bath and a decaf coffee and hit the road. Okay. Talk to you soon. See you tomorrow.